Why is you grinding?
Why has you got a tiny camera for? What's going on?
This man's doing efforts today.
Shrunk. So, no, it's embarrassing, Cam. I don't want to say it.
Especially after we talked about this in the video 2 days ago.
I know. No, basically today I've worked out that I want to do a strength and endurance session. So
lies.
I'm going to go along at like
lies.
50 RPM all day. You know, just look at the cadence. Look at the cadence.
Have you been watching Jane Riders videos?
No.
Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. The sun's back out today. I forgot my glasses again. I'm riding without any Enquiries today. It looks so bizarre. Anyway, as Lawrence mentioned, I'm on my small camera today. That's because we had a hard interval session to do today and I don't fancy carrying my big camera around. Spike Clements, how's the form today?
Not good.
Mate, this is like becoming a theme now.
I know.
Every single video. There needs a little bit of positivity.
Not good. I've got heart rate for the first time today.
Yeah?
Not going to read out what it says on my screen.
What are we currently sitting at?
Well, it's embarrassing to admit, 177. Riding easy. I'm going to blame the days off.
I'm at 150.
I know, tell me about it.
You're different from those other girls. Ooh, you make me wanna hold the world for you. Why did you do that?
So I was just riding along here, doing my intervals in my own little world. Bumped into Will. So where are you from originally?
West Midlands, Shropshire.
Yeah, but you're here in Spain for...
Working for 6 months as a bike guide.
So you're living out here for 6 months?
Yeah, I'm training, racing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How are you liking it?
It's alright, decent, bit cold, but
yeah,
so it's only got to get warmer.
Mate, don't say it's too cold. The British viewers will have you for that. So how long have you been here for now?
This is my 3.5 week.
Okay.
So
how are you feeling? Like, how are you finding being away from home and stuff so far?
it's alright.
Yeah.
Free. Meet new people. You only have to ride. How you doing? There you go. That's an example.
Yeah.
Alright. Meet new people.
Cyclists everywhere, man. So once we've gone over about 600 meters, the rain from yesterday's turned to snow. On the top of this mountain, we're cresting over the top. It's freezing cold and I've not got any gloves on. But the top of this mountain is just covered in snow. There's people everywhere sledging. Normally the top of this mountain's dead, but today it's just people everywhere. Building snowmen. As pretty as it is, as nice as it is, I'm looking forward to descending back down the other side and getting warm again. You can tell you're local now. You're clever enough to bring gloves today.
I know, man. Neoprene on.
I'm freezing. Alright, false alarm regarding all that snow. We're back down to sea level, or practically back down to sea level, and it's 16 degrees again. The sun's back out, as we can see. Quite phenomenal actually, the difference in temperature between elevation down here at sea level and then up at 800 meters on top of the mountain. There must have been a 10 to 12 degrees difference in temperature. So climbs, tell us your favourite climbs around Calpe.
I got Calder Rats, 2 dons. Calder Rats both ways.
Yeah.
Colosso way. And that one we just done.
Yeah. What other climbs do you recommend I do before I go home?
Before you go home?
Yeah.
Cumbra de Sol. Go and have a look.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think Dumoulin won it. I think it was Tom Dumoulin.
Yeah.
Ooh, you make me wanna hold the world for you.
The sunset in Calpe never gets old. So in the comment section of yesterday's video, there was a question there, like a really interesting question, something that I've completely never talked about in the vlog before ever actually, like as far as I know. It's dark now. I apologise if it's dark now. I got home from training about 6 hours ago and I've just done nothing since, absolutely nothing, because I was tired from training, which kind of leads me on to what I'm going to talk about right now. So I talk quite a lot about the physical demands of training, but I've never ever talked about the mental, the psychological demands of training. Someone asked me how I deal with like the mental side of things. Cycling, there's someone swimming. There's someone swimming in the sea. What a guy. You know, I think arguably cycling is one of the hardest and most mentally demanding sports in the world. You spend most of your time alone on the bike training for multiple hours a day, day after day. There is also a lot of lows when you don't perform, when you crash, when you know, puncture in a race or something. So how do I personally like deal with these mental challenges that comes with our sport of cycling? I think firstly having something else to focus your mind on. So for me, that's making these videos. So when I'm not training and on my bike, I've got other things to do. For example, edit videos. It keeps me busy for multiple hours every single day. Another really good tip that I would give you is like, don't think too much into like training and what you're doing, and don't like look too far into the future. So I had 4 easy days there just to freshen up, ready to hit this last 3-week block hard, like a hard 3-week block before I go home and start my race season. And if I think about that too much, like I know that in the next 3 weeks there's going to be a lot of hours on the bike, and there's going to be a lot of hard hours on the bike, and I'm probably going to suffer quite a lot. And if I start thinking about that too much, it could start to wear me down a little bit. So I try and take my training day by day and just think about like my efforts in that moment at that specific time, not what I've got to do tomorrow. Like I don't go out training thinking, oh shit, I've got to do a hard 5-hour interval session tomorrow. I just try and keep my mind focused on what I'm doing that specific day. And I would also be lying if I said that there was some days where, you know, I wake up in the morning and I don't want to go out and train, whether I'm suffering, whether the weather's like really shit for that day. At the end of the day, cycling is a hard sport, and if you don't enjoy that process of training and working hard, then you will crack. And the day that happens to me is the day that I will stop riding. Guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a thumbs up. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow at 5 PM.